For us gamers and league players, it is pretty usual to blast some good music while we play. It pumps us up and sets the mood for a killing spree. A lot of people have their go-to playlist or music genre. But the other day I was thinking, a big part of League's charm is the notion of a main or even one trick in a champion. This means having a preferred champion with whom we spend the majority of our time at the Summoner's Rift. It is our favorite, we like its gameplay but also its theme and lore. So, to elevate the experience of maining a champ to its full potential, I thought that we should add a soundtrack to our beloved champ. And that is what we will try to do here in Music for Mains. Create a great playlist full of good music to accompany our maining experience. We will do it by taking into consideration the champ's theme, its lore, its quotes, and even gameplay, thus creating the perfect match between champ and music. Of course, I go ahead and create a playlist for the featured champ, which will be linked to both YouTube and Spotify down in the description, so you can listen to it while you destroy enemies with your main and show them your mastery. I try to link the songs directly into the artist's official channel whenever possible. They deserve the attention and views for their great creations. But here we will explore the reasons behind the song and artist choices I made, and will create a basis or frame of reference upon which you can expand said playlist. A playlist that sounds like and evokes the feeling of the champ. One of my favorite champions, and one that honestly gives away pretty easily what type of music goes well with him, is Fiddlesticks. He's an ancient demon whose true form we don't know. He constructed his body with hay, cloth, and rusty steel, and made it look like a scarecrow. He is the representation and embodiment of fear, and also feeds from the fear of people while he hunts them down. We can see this is pretty scary stuff, and his voice lines are terrifying, not only regarding how he sounds, but also with what he says. That's the overview of the lore of the character, and to me, his two main traits are that he is a scarecrow and that he is the embodiment of fear. So to me, the basis for the theme of the playlist are scarecrows and fear. I don't know about you, but when I think about a scarecrow, I immediately think about farms, fields, crops, and farmers. Obviously, when thinking about music genres that go with those things, I think about country, folk, blues. But there is a second trait to fiddle, and that is fear. So we have to incorporate that element into the playlist. To do that, we're going to submerge into the world of dark country, and get an absolute field of despair with those gloomy tunes. And they'll go very well in our games with our scary friend. We'll also explore neofolk, folk noir, and gothic country, which are genres that share that same vibe and have awesome songs. We'll also incorporate punk country to give some dynamic to the playlist so it doesn't turn out monotonous, and inject some energy without abandoning fiddle's aesthetic. Of course, we can't just choose any song from these genres and we're done. We have to select songs that feel like fiddle and that create the same atmosphere that fiddle transmits.
Fiddlesticks! Fiddlesticks!
I'll start by giving a big shout out to Lonesome Wyatt. The dude is the most prolific figure in the dark country scene, featuring in many different projects and solo endeavors, and maintaining very high quality in all of them. As a matter of fact, he's so awesome that he's featured on this playlist with 3 different projects. The first one is the one that opens the playlist, Lonesome Wyatt and the Holy Spooks, with a tune called A Lovely Coffin, that right off the bat sets the mood for what's to come. Then we have what maybe is his most known project, Those Poor Bastards, a band where he plays with a masked musician known only as the Minister. I can't describe how awesome this band is, They're featured several times on the playlist. They just feel like fiddle. Not only the music is gloomy and ominous, but the lyrics double down on the unsettledness. My favorite pick from them for this playlist is Crooked Man. And finally, we'll see him in collaboration with Brook, another big name in the dark country scene. On the neofolk front, we have two awesome bands, Death in June and Soul Invictus. I gotta say that this band's strength is the atmosphere that they're able to evoke. This is indeed truly scary music. It just gives up a disturbing vibe and a feeling of impending doom. It is hauntingly beautiful, and I think that they're the ones that better represent the fear aspect of fiddle on this list. My favorite pick from them has to be Fall Apart from Death in June. If that song doesn't put you off, you don't have any feelings. And then we come to present Me and That Man, a dark blues project led by the rebellious Adam Darsky, also known as Nergal, whom you may know from his main project Behemoth, an extreme metal band that was critically acclaimed in the 2010s. On this project he brings that same dark and blasphemous energy, but shows that there is so much more to him than what he shows on Behemoth. Here we give another layer of good, solid dark country/blues to the playlist, but it is worth mentioning that this project's lyrics give more dimension to the tracklist. My favorite pick from them is Ain't Much Loving, because I think that tune is the perfect representation of what they are. Now from the punk country side we have the goddamn Gallows and Demented Go. These are raw, raunchy bands with a no craps given attitude. Listening to them makes you feel like an outlaw on the road doing whatever you want, and in a way that's fiddle too. But even if we don't think about that, the music is faster but it still feels like fiddle. In the more frenetic moments of a game, it can be something fueling. My favorite track of this genre on this playlist has to be Howling Wind from the goddamn Gallows. I had to include Brownbird. It is one of my favorite projects, and inclusion is some kind of honorable mention or homage to David Lamb, the mastermind behind Brownbird, who died from leukemia and was an awesome dude. And the song End of Days merges seamlessly with the playlist. I included songs from Hank Williams III, Hotrod, Frankie, and Sons of Perdition to bridge in the gaps and add length. Overall, I feel it's a pretty solid playlist with some really terrifying moments, and it will add another layer of entertainment to your Fiddlesticks games. Let me know in the comments below what you think of the playlist and how you would expand it. Remember to press like if you liked and subscribe for more playlists. Next one could be your main, and rest assured we will get to everyone's mains, so keep an eye out. Thanks a lot for watching, and remember, as the great Bill Hicks said, this is just a ride.